We have made it. You have no idea what's about to happen, right? We actually pulled it off. I went to the location that sold me the salt last night, and they were cool. I said, you can mark the receipt, do whatever. I said, I'm not gonna come back. I just wanted to see if I could get one fry. I just drove 5 miles for a McRib, and I was like, you know what? It'd be kind of cool if I could get, if I could get some fries. Just thought it'd be cool. She was cool about it. The other lady who was there last night, who remembers me, was cool about it. I guess it's fair. I paid for the salt bags, the salt, the bags, and the fries, and I only got the bags and the salt. So I guess it makes sense, right? I guess it makes sense. So she wrote on the receipt, it's over there. I'm not gonna, here, wait, no, it's over here. This is crazy. 9 fries. Does this mean that they're gonna honor it if I go back in a few days or whatever and I try to get another fry and they'll write 8 fries? This is mind blowing. I might have 9 free fries because I purchased those salt packets at a discount, which is a crazy thought. Even if not, I'm happy I got them tonight because tonight we're trying something very important. Shout out to CB Cars. What's up? This is a very special night, so I'm glad you're here. You saw it. We have all these packets. I have 13 to be exact. So let's use one of them. Let's use them. It's Fry Friday. Let's do it. Pour, sprinkle, roll, shake. It's time. But we didn't get a Grinch meal. We got at the only location near me within like very far that has it, McRibs. I heard that if you really like the pickle, you would like them. Definitely. So, because I like pickle, McRib, what's on the box? Pickle. This is going to be a very interesting mashup that I'm very excited for. So, what we're going to do is not waste time. I've been waiting for this moment for days now. And actually, if we're going to get into some fast food news real quick, Burger King has sold out of the SpongeBob stuff, near me at least. This is huge. I'm also going to try something that I'm going to call McShaker salt layering. You see, right now we have put one fry in. We're putting some of the McShaker salt, right? And then we're going to put the other medium fry. That was a lot crazier than I anticipated. We're going to put the other one. And then I know it sounds crazy, and I know it's like the McRib. What are you going to do about the McRib? We're going to shake them. We're going to enjoy these, and there's going to be stuff left over, trust. And we're going to put this, or I'll just put the fries on the Mc. Either way, I think I'm going to put fries on one, and then the other one I'm just going to sprinkle salt. Either way, there it is. So good. Yes, a pickle rib. I thought that was a funny one. There it is. Pour, sprinkle. We now roll. As it says there, roll, and then we ship. So we're gonna roll. And this is a lot in here. This is 2 mediums, so maybe this is even a little more than a large would be. It's a lot. It's a lot of powder, but it's also a lot of fries. So I kind of evened it out. Maybe 2 mediums is the move. a lot. I'm so excited. Oh, sorry. McShaker fries. We got 12 more packets. 12 more. So I haven't even used one that they gave me yesterday. This was one of the extra ones from the other night. We are stacked with the McShaker sauce. Ooh. Whole bag, huge bag. This is like a supersized bag. Look at it, up to there. Fries is like the Lay's ever. Now that Five Guys pays. Oh yeah, yeah, pretty crazy. And it's time, reveal time. Got to do the McShaker fries as early as possible because as much oil you need as much oil on the fries as possible. Yeah, and nicely cooked. See, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, so now I almost want to take them out of here and put them in here, but no, the whole point is to eat them out of the front bag. So get rid of these. I also did get a Coke freeze, a small one, so that I'm gonna probably drink at some point later tonight. But there's also from last night, from when they sold out of the BK, the SpongeBob, I have the pies. They gave me those Hershey pies. So I might do a Hershey pie review. I've never had the Hershey pie. So stay tuned. Sprite freeze? That sounds crazy. Here, wait. So for this first one, what do you guys think? Do we put McShaker fries on the McRib, or do we eat the McShaker fries first, put the powder on the McRib? I think probably the fries. We do the fries first, maybe then we finish the fries, and then maybe we do the powder, just one with the powder. I don't know. But these could be our last McRibs, and we're sacrificing them for this mashup. This is gonna be interesting. I think I'm gonna love it. McShaker fries. Second, you think I should sprinkle the seasoning on there? Honestly, I think I should do the fries and then because I should get the best of both. I'm gonna executive decision this now that I've said them all out loud. Here's how we're gonna do it. Now that I'm saying it, I have to say that I've tried a McRib with the Grinch pickle fries on it, and then I'll be able to say, "Oh, I've had a McRib with the powder on it." See, we're knocking multiple things out at once. This might be a YouTube first, and we still have tons left. This is absolutely insane. My life changes after this moment. So just take a minute. I'm taking a sec. Is there a crunch or is it kinda? They're just normal Mickey D fries, but they kind of are kind of little. They do seem a little crunchy. Okay. I'm sorry. This is a big moment for me. This is a big moment. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. It's like how do you make the McRib better? We figured it out. It's insane. You're onto something because we put it on the Big Mac. That was good. It really is a hit. And you have to think most of it has pickles. A lot of it has pickles. A lot of stuff on the menu would be pretty decent, at least with the inclusion of dill. Think about it. A fillet of fish, like a tartar sauce with like dill in there, that's not something that's not natural for that type of item. So these would definitely jazz up a fillet of fish. That I'd be down to try. Maybe shake them with the nuggets. I've seen someone else do that. I wouldn't be the first to do that, but that's interesting. Maybe. So we will see. I said it was life changing. I said I'd be a different person after, and I am. Now I don't know what we do with the. Is it really. Do we sprinkle the salt on the sandwich? Or do we put the fries again? Because I feel like when I go back and do the Big Mac, I should put fries on the big. I feel like I missed out. I should have put fries on the Big Mac. We didn't get the what we should have, which I'll redo. I will redo it. But I feel like now that I've tried that, I don't know. I guess the pickle powder or just the powder, not the fries. The fries was good. That was really good. I have it right in front of me. This is like the last chance I'll ever have to eat it. The McRibs sold out everywhere else. So now I don't know. Because that was fantastic. I don't know. See what comes up in your mind. Yeah. I'm just feeling it. Why are you in there? Piece of lettuce. Glad I looked in there. That would have been a rude awakening. This one has 3 pickles, the other one had 2. So this one really is gonna be the best one. I'm glad I saved this one for last. Just I have to. I have to do it again. That was that was an all-timer Mickey D sandwich. CB, you have a great night. I'm very glad get to see you. Yeah, I have to do that again. That was an all-time sandwich for me, and this is like the one time I'll ever be able to have it again. Unless they do Grinch next year when the McRib is out. Yeah. Literally. And we have tons of fries left. We gotta get rid of them somehow, right? My bad. I said I put the salt on, but I think the putting the fries on is like a step above. The- It's not just the catch of the century right there. Catch of the century. It's not just the salt. It's about the fries. That's the item. So I'm starting to elevate the Mickey D experience over here on Fine Fast Food with all about the wait. I'll show you this before I close it this time. I don't think I did last time. And then I have a bunch left. This is what I have left to enjoy after, and this is the sandwich. Christian was good. Pickle, McShaker, McRib. I don't know. McShaker, McRib. I don't know. Crazy. Falling. I'm like trying to reposition this. It's gonna be messy. I will be checking the menu tomorrow. If they still have it at this location, the McRib, I might go back. I might run this back. There's McRib sauce on my floor, but it's fine. I'm not in this moment. I could care less. It is. There's like no words. It really is. Out of all the menu items, this is probably like the most clever to put this on, and they're starting to sell out everywhere. Not just the not just the salt. after a few days, but the McRibs after the month or two that they've been out. So put them together, you get a crazy, crazy, crazy thing. This is probably the last bite I'll ever have of this sandwich. Unless they have it tomorrow, which is very unlikely. This is amazing. That is a historic sandwich. That's like a that's like a veteran thing. You remember when. Remember when you could. Remember that time where they released the McShaker fries and the McRib was on its way out and you got the McShaker fries and you put them on the McRib. The pickle fries on the McRib. That's like a yeah. Already. I already feel like that. I already have that. I already have that memory in my arsenal. And now you enjoy it. Up to there. You don't use a lot for the sandwich. You just make a row. Seasoning, it's strong. It's fucking phenomenal. That is phenomenal. To me, phenomenal. Oh, pro move. That is fire. Even just probably ask him for like a barbecue. That would probably be fire too. But that's McRib sauce. This is on a whole other level. As Americans, I think we need to demand answers from McDonald's. Seriously. Why have you held this from us for so long? Why did the other countries get this? We need it too. It shouldn't be an either or. Everyone needs it. This is a core piece of McDonald's right here. This is fundamental. You cannot be doing this. Everybody who has a Mickey D's by them should also have access to a bag and the salt and the fries. And without looking at it, see, it's right here. Without looking at it. I know. I know. It's hard to believe me, but you didn't hear me turn the bag around, so I guess you could believe that I'm not looking at it. I've memorized this. The first time I ate them, I memorized this. Pour, sprinkle, roll, shake. Pour, sprinkle, roll, shake. The way I remember it is PSRS. It's kind of easy to remember once you put it that way. pour, sprinkle, roll, shake. Every person who has a McDonald's near them needs to be able to pour, sprinkle, roll, and shake. End of story. Need to try and shake some McNuggets. Weed. Anybody that missed the announcement. Buying fast food. Went out very late last night. Well, today, 1 in the morning. And we made a very special acquisition. Including this one. Well, not including this one, because this one, we're eating it. We have 12 more. In that bag, there are 12 more. Whether they sell out in a day or two, whatever, who knows? But we got them at a discount. We figured out a way. So my idea for doing so was maybe a couple times a week for the next 2 months. I don't know how long it's good for. Most stuff stays good for a few months on the pack. It'd say like a date a few months from whenever it's, I don't know. So I'm thinking if I have these for a few months, I can use them, and I'll save one or two, but for the most part, use them. So that's my move, because these are unreal. Here's the plan for how I'm gonna enjoy these most of the time. If I'm gonna be honest, there's a deal in the app because I don't want to spend tons of money when I already paid a bunch for the packets. But think about this: we have learned the meta. Two medium fries. Maybe the large is the same amount, but I think two medium is a little more than I'm not sure. But we put the two medium in here. That was the perfect size. There's a deal. You pay $8.39 or something, or 8 something. You get 20-piece McNuggets, and then you also get two medium fries. Two medium fries. So two medium fries that we need. So that's probably the way for the time being that we're gonna eat this most of the time. But I do want to try it on some, fillet of fish. I said I want to put it on there. See how that goes. So we'll do stuff like that. And I have a bunch of points. So it's like if I want to spend 6,000 and get some large fries, what'll that knock me down to? 47,000 points. So I have tons of points. So I can spare some points. For this release, I'll spare some points. Two pairs. But eventually I'll buy them when the hype dies down. I just buy my own sets now. This release is actually hard to know beforehand. I don't know the codes, so I'm not gonna even attempt. One of my bags is closed because I think it's the same thing, but I don't know, and I don't want to open the same thing, so I just kept it closed. I have one open, and the other one's closed. But I'll get them eventually. Powerhouse was good. You missed it, but not really. But you can watch it back. Shaker fries. We put them on the McRibs, and it's probably the best McRib I've ever had. I'll say that. I think it is. I think it was. It probably just was. I mean, maybe it doesn't count because I added something to it, but That's the most memorable McRib I've ever had for sure. With the McShaker fries, the pickle McShaker fries. If you have it near you, if you have a location that still has the McRibs, you have to try it. You have to try it. And go do our little trick too with the receipts. Pay for one, get two. I got two McRibs. The fries on there. One of the best sandwiches you'll ever eat. This is probably the best. Like this is like one of the best meals in the history of McD's. If you were to get, if I had to make a list of like anything goes, mix mashups, whatever. This is on my Mount Rushmore right here. The pickle McShaker fries on the McRib. Absolute one of the best things I've ever eaten out of a Mickey D's before, and probably ever will. This was good. Hopefully, we see all we can hope for is the Grinch promotion has been done before. Now we can just hope it becomes a tradition. Maybe it does. Maybe it's like Mariah Carey, or you know what I mean? Maybe this is like the McRib where it's every year. Maybe we see it around the same time. So maybe we'll have that week or so to do the mashup. Who knows? Maybe that's how it works. But either way, and I really think that might be the case because the Grinch is so successful, the promotion's so successful, and it's not a movie. They're not promoting. Excuse me. They're not promoting a movie. It's just a collab. So if they want to do the Grinch next year, they can. It makes sense. It was so successful. So it makes sense. So that would be great. That would be fantastic. Be able to run this back in a year from now. Fantastic. I'm gonna try tomorrow night. So fantastic not to try tomorrow night, but the odds are the one location near me that had it, out of all of them, will probably sell out. I'm expecting them to, maybe they'll sell out tonight, probably. Like I'm expecting them to sell out soon. So we'll see what happens there, but I tried it. A lot of people were tweeting about this idea right here, and we actually, I don't know if anyone else has done it yet. You have to look into that. I don't know. But all I'm saying is we did it. And it was phenomenal. So thank you guys for joining me tonight. I know it's kind of quick, 33 minutes, but I told you guys the plan. I need to, I had a therapy session today. We were talking. I was telling him everything going on right now. My big thing is that I want this channel to grow. It's the most important thing right now for me. Seriously, this is the most important. I want this channel to grow. And it's like a thing that's like building stress for me. I'm like, what do I do? I need to think of ideas. I want to make the streams better. So my idea for doing so is take a night and think about it. I want to think tonight instead of just kind of coming on here and sitting like this and just kind of boring you is what I think I do. I mean, maybe not. We have fun. I have a lot of fun, at least, but I want to start making things more fun, more interesting. So I'm gonna take tonight. I'm gonna brainstorm. I'm gonna think. I may come back. I may do that Hershey pie review. I may do something for dessert. For the meantime, I need to think. I need to figure this out. So I appreciate everybody being here. If anybody has any ideas, anything they want to see reviewed, any whatever, always feel free to comment. I love that type of stuff. So that's really it. That's really it. It's hard to it's hard to talk, it's hard to follow up after this. This was epic. It was epic. So I appreciate everybody in here. It's all love. This is probably the best part. Look how insanely good. I know my finger probably doesn't look good to you, but looks good to me. Looks damn good. Sticks very nicely to your hands. I will tell you that. So everybody go out, see if you can get a McRib, see if you can get some pickled McShaker fries. Shake, shake, shake them up. Hell yeah. Yeah, if you ever think of something, please. But this is priority number one, or it should be. Go get yourself a McRib. Get these fries. Shake, shake, shake them up. Shake them up, shake them, and then put them on that McRib. It's a combination you will never forget. And unfortunately, this is the problem. I'm gonna crave it now. I'm always gonna think about it. I'm gonna say, "Damn, I want one. Damn, I want one." I'm always gonna want that. So tough, but it was worth it. It was worth it. Very well worth it. Love everybody in here. As always, like to do and say. Shout out Mike Shark. So as I do and say, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned, as I might be on later. I think I actually might go on Twitch at some point tonight in the next few hours just to play a few games. Like I said, I need to think. There's a lot I'm thinking about, so we need to come up with some ideas. We need to make these streams better, but maybe some games will help. A few games will definitely help. So stay tuned and wash my hands. There's some barbecue I'm just now noticing, which is nasty. But thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. I know, I'm sorry. I have to. We have to brainstorm. We have to strategize. I want to make this channel, I want to take it a step up. I want to level it up. And if I want to come up with some of the best things, sitting here is good, but I feel like a time apart might benefit. I need to sit. I need to think about this. I need to really come up with something. When I'm sitting here, I'm just trying to feel like I'm boring you. I feel like I'm not the best I can be. So I want to go and figure out how I can be the best I can be. So I appreciate everybody in here for the final time because we have to. I know. I know. Shout out to Muslim. But this is important. This is important to leveling up this channel. This is important to seeing some growth. So, bro, this channel is great. It is, but we gotta step it up. And last night we went to the hockey game on the other channel. Nobody joins. Nobody joins. Zero people. Zero people all night. Pretty much zero people all night. 3+ hours. That can't happen. So it's like I'm not doing the best I can. So we have to step it up. That means a lot. That means a lot, Muslim. And we're gonna do a lot. We have a lot on the way. Look at the schedule. Look at some of the openings we have this coming weekend. Right? Is it the weekend? Yeah, it is the weekend or next weekend. But either way, pretty crazy. 4 days from now, or kind of three, considering it's about to be the 6th. We're gonna be at finally raising Cane's first time on the channel. So there's a lot. There's a lot coming up. So I appreciate you showing the love, Mr. Mike Shark, Mr. Muslim. As long as you're here,
I'll continue to be here. I'll continue to put out the best stuff I can. And just like tonight, when I need to, I will take that time to really, step back and come up with really some of the best things that I can. So that's what we're doing tonight. Appreciate everybody in here. Love you guys. Hope you all know that. Finally, I can't keep saying this because it makes me sound crazy and dumb. But thank you guys so much for watching. Powerhouse, I love you. I hate doing this, but I need this. We need to even right now it's happening again. I'm just sitting here doing nothing. This can't be happening. We gotta grow. We gotta get better than this. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. I'm going in. I'm going in on this the second I hit this. Have a great rest of your day.